emo Namor is in the house. So I'm not familiar with this version of Namor. He wasn't in any comics I read. I'm going to have to look him up. But I do like him. I think he looks dope, at least in the box. Let's find out if I'm right. Half human and half Atlantean, the mutant Namor always fights on behalf of the Kingdom of Atlantis. Alright, he ships in the package with a double tray. The front tray has the figure, his swimming hands, his fists, and the bath hands. The back tray has the bath arms and his trident, in case you didn't believe me. Behold, the Prince of Atlantis. Now, it's easy to see how some people may not like the design here. I mean the character design, not Hasbro's work, because this is not your traditional Namor. I'm betting from the looks of the hair that somewhere in the early to mid 90s. But one thing you can't argue with, the execution. This is a good looking figure. Even if you want to use him as someone other than Namor, matter of fact, I might use him as an enemy of Namor. He looks evil, but he looks good. The head sculpt, the shading around the eyes, the mustache, the beard, I mean, he's a good looking chap. I think most collectors could find a use for him on the shelf even if they pretend he's not Namor. Ab work is there. Digging that they took the time to do some shading in there. Looks pretty good. He's got some gills on the side, even though they stopped suddenly, but it looks good still. Chainmail undies. Paint those in evil red or purple. Got yourself an Atlantean bad guy. He's got the fresh 2023 Sea Neptunes. Foot Locker's all sold out. I like the design of his trident. A little bit of color or some shading in there would have been great, but nevertheless, well designed. Alright, what will this here let us do? You get your full 360 with a bit of a struggle. Not much of a tilt to the left. Much better to the right. Oh, let me try that left again. That doesn't seem right. Nope. You get more left than right. Good range looking down. His flowing mane allows him to look up just a little bit. Arms get up yay high. Hug range not too tight. Wingspan is not bad. He does not have butterfly joints, and I'm kind of perplexed as to why they chose not to give them to him. Doesn't make sense. Yep, we're a few days away from 2024, and we're still getting double jointed pinned elbows. Wrist hinges give you repulsor blast and kiss the ring. You get a 360 at that shoulder, has intermittent clicks, 360 at the bicep, and 360 at the wrist. Crawfish crunch, beluga whale way back, 360 at the waist, no intermittent clicks, 360 at that nice thigh cut, no calf cut, 360 at the feet with intermittent clicks. Feet are on rockers, and don't know about yours, but my foot hinges are a little bit loose when he's standing up. They start to give a little bit, so be careful with them. Might need some stickum. Split is meh. Band damage doesn't really exist. Bend over is right at 90 degrees. Crustacean kick. Double jointed pin knees. Luckily they're black, so they don't show up that much. Toe range down. Toe range up. Height, just a tad under 6.5 inches. Here he is with his wave mate. Come on, let's team up. Alright, so what I think. I don't like the fact that he does not have butterfly joints. I don't like the fact that he has big ugly pins in his arms. I don't like the fact that he has tiny ugly pins in his knees. And I don't like the fact that his feet are a little bit loose. Now with those complaints aside, I do love him though. I think this is an awesome figure. I'm fine with it representing Namor, but again, like I said, if you want to make him into a bad guy, some Atlantean villain, it'll work because he looks different enough to where you can say he's not Namor. But 90s aesthetic aside, even if you don't like that, you can't say that the figure's not well done. Hasbro took old parts and made something nice and new out of it, so I'll give them credit where credit's due. But I could be all wrong. Let me know what you think. Share your opinion. Let's talk about it in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, keep coming back for more plastic goodness. Share a link with a friend that loves the Marvel Legends like we do. Until next time, geek out.